SIA itself is integrated and delivered with many other platforms, collaboration tools, messaging platforms, CRM system, and data visualization tools. Here's an example of our integration with IBM Watson Workspace, which is the IBM competitor to Teams, Spark, or Slack. In this space, which is a demo space for the Bank deal, which we're pitching later today, let's assume, my colleague Jay and I are having a somewhat anxious conversation about preparing for this meeting because we're running out of ideas on what to tell Bank, who knows us extremely well, who knows the competition very well. So we're looking for new inspiration and new insights to come up with a new story to tell Bank. What you notice here is that as soon as Bank is being mentioned, which is an entity, so a company, product, or person, of which we have about 5 million in our data bank, it is being underlined. And this is Sia, who is a part of this space and actively listening to the conversation, raising her hand saying, hey, human, I might have an insight on Bank that you don't have. Would you like to see it? We're curious people, so obviously we want to see it, and we'll click on it. And you notice Sia popping up here at the bottom of this messaging window. When I open it, it takes a few seconds. We'll get to a little bifurcation, which we ignore for this demonstration. And then you will get the 3 or 4 different natural language insights that Sia has been able to extract based on the sources of data that are connected, which in this case are 2,750,000 public sources in natural language. And you can easily consume these insights very quickly, saying, yeah, this one is not interesting, this one I knew already, but this one is pretty interesting. Now you can simply by clicking on share it back into the space, which she did here. And now you can say, hey team, let's have a look at this. This is actually pretty interesting. Or you can actually say, let's dig into the data behind it. So rather than just getting the natural language insights, you want all the metrics and data behind it, which will share a link to our dashboard. And here we have a total of over a dozen what we call cognitive insights. So things such as sentiment analysis, personality insights, geolocation, volume, trends, popularity, influence, and so forth. And as this is loading here, you will see these starting to appear. While that happens, we'll can also change the time frame up here simply by clicking on the little clock. We can look at the last 24 hours, the last 30 days, whatever is most relevant. We can quickly look at all these different insights, and everything here is interactive and clickable. So if you see something that's particularly interesting or intriguing to you and you want your team to dig into it, this entity, Deutsche Bank, for example, you simply click on it and everything recalculates for you to pursue your analysis and prepare your pitch for Bank.